Hey, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Tonight is the night when we take a trip to a galaxy far, far away and finally find out what happened to Anakin Skywalker and how he turned to the dark side. Hence the dark clothes. Although I know we're not gonna see that in the first episode, but still. I wanted to do a Star Wars themed makeup, but then I realized I'm not really good at that stuff, so I just did red eyeshadow because I really loved the red lightsaber, Darth Vader's lightsaber. Also, after reading the comments, I found out I pronounced Vader wrong. Vader? I mean, I can't change my accent, so you're just gonna have to deal with it, I guess. Anyways, without any delay, let's just watch Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Let's go. Oh, I missed it. Chills. Naboo. I don't think we heard about that planet in the trilogy.
Tell them we wish to board at once.
This way, please.
Who are these? The two Jedis?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Liam Neeson.
Be mindful of the living force, young Padawan.
Yes, Master.
Padawan.
The ambassadors are Jedi Knights, I believe.
Distract them. I will contact Lord Sidious.
What?
What is it?
Is it the Emperor?
This scheme of yours has failed.
Viceroy, I don't want this stunted slime in my sight again. I will make it legal.
I don't think they're gonna die. They're gonna...
Kyoxis.
Have you ever encountered a Jedi Knight before, sir?
Close the blast doors!
God, I want a lightsaber.
It's a standoff. Let's go.
Where'd they go?
Let's split up. Stow aboard separate ships and meet down on the planet.
The negotiations were short.
Ourself.
At last, we are getting
Queen
results.
Amidala.
And that you have been commanded to reach a settlement.
We would never do anything without the approval of the Senate.
Oh, really?
We will see.
That was your warning. Was that Natalie Portman?
Senator Palpatine, what's happening? We must continue to rely on negotiation.
That is Natalie Portman.
I will not condone a course of action that will lead us to war.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. War is happening.
They may have gotten on one of your landing craft.
If they're down here, sir.
Get out of here!
Oh, muy, I love you.
Almost got us killed.
Meesa caught Jar Jar Binks. You saved my again.
What's this?
A local.
It's where I grew up. 'Tis a hidden city.
So he is useful.
My friend might have been banished.
What did you do to get banished?
No liking outsiders, so don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh,
It's a hidden city. It's underwater. It's like Atlantis. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Why were you banished? I'm pretty sure they're not happy to see you back, and certainly not with two strangers. You're gonna get double banished.
Meesa back.
Do something big doo-doo this time.
Big doo-doo. That's what he said, right?
I would.
A droid army is about to attack the Naboo.
Okay, this is not Naboo. Naboo is a planet. City? Forgot already. Shh. They are on the planet Naboo.
We should know Karen about Nabu.
The planet Core.
This Gungan may be of help.
Jar Jar Binks.
Punished. A live play with this and hissen?
I like their language. I don't understand a lot of it, but I like it.
This is nonsense. Oh, Gooberfish.
Why were you banished, Jar Jar?
Clumsy.
You were banished because you were clumsy.
Whoa. Is this thing gonna be a problem? Yes, it is gonna be a problem. That's why it's falling.
Meesa caused maybe one or two little bitty accidents.
What kind of accidents? What is this thing?
There's always a bigger fish.
Whoa, that's big. That's got muscles. Okay, that music wasn't the same. It was different. It was like dun, 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 dun. But it still reminded me of Imperial music, and it was beautiful because I knew I wasn't going to hear that one in this movie.
It's great faith that the Senate will side with her.
Relax, we're not in trouble yet.
What yet? Monsters out there.
I was back.
It's right behind you. Again, always a bigger fish. And it's getting crazier.
We have captured the Queen.
Captured the Queen?
I will not cooperate.
Process them.
God, I love that outfit. They got the Queen pretty quick. And where is Anakin? Is the Queen gonna be his mother? He's the Dog Prince. Oh yeah. I love this thing they're doing. They weren't doing that in that trilogy.
The negotiations seem to have failed, Ambassador. The negotiations never took place. It's urgent.
Thank you, Ambassador, but my place is with my people. Either choice presents great danger to us all.
That's not...
Then I will plead our case to the Senate. Be careful, Governor.
That was not... Because she looked different. That was Natalie Portman right there. They switched. They switched, right?
Wait, you're under arrest.
Hello, boyos.
Hey. Is one of them R2-D2? Please let one of them be R2-D2. That's R2-D2, right?
We're losing droids.
That's R2-D2. He's gonna fix things. Yes!
Power's back!
That's my baby.
Tatooine. It's small, out of the way, poor.
Tatooine.
The Trade Federation.
The desert planet.
By the huts.
Yes.
You can't take a Royal Highness there. The Huts are gangsters.
The desert planet.
Except that the huts aren't looking for her, which gives us the advantage.
Hey, are we gonna see the fat guy again? The Jabba the Hutt?
Not full of Sith. This is my apprentice.
Predecessor of Darth Vader? Yeah, you should be really worried.
We should not have made this bargain.
Well put together little droid, Your Highness. Without a doubt, it saved the ship.
R2-D2, R2-D2, R2-D2.
R2-D2, Your Highness.
Thank you, R2-D2.
I missed you, buddy. That is Natalie Portman.
Your Highness.
I'm Padme.
Well, that's actually really intelligent.
Getting very scared and grabbing that Jedi and pow! Meesa here.
Luke Skywalker was from Tatooine. His uncle, he used to live with his uncle there, so his dad technically would be from Tatooine.
To the Force.
I feel it also, Master.
Don't let them send any transmissions.
Okay, now that they're done talking. Are we gonna see Anakin Skywalker here?
Her Highness commands you to take her handmaiden with you.
Does this guy know that she's the queen? Because somebody's gotta know. Somebody's gonna know what she really looks like. Go.
I need parts for a J-type 327 Nubian. My droid has a readout of what I need.
They live on the moons of Viego, I think.
You're a funny little boy. You're a pilot?
Mm-hmm. All my life. I'm a person, and my name is Anakin.
I'm sorry.
Your name is what? Oh my god, he's so cute. How can he turn into that?
Whereabouts who has one, but they might as well buy a new ship.
But its will do fine.
No, they won't!
Your magic is not working on them.
And no one else has a T-14 hyperdrive, I promise you that!
I'm glad to have met you, Anakin.
I was glad to meet you too. Yippee!
So cute.
We shall be robbed and crunched.
Not likely. We have nothing of value. That's a problem.
Hey, Maury.
Hey. Come on. Yeah, he is very clumsy.
This storm will slow them down.
Hey, is Liam Neeson the guy who trains Anakin Skywalker, that Jedi?
Here, you'll like these pallies. Here. Come on, I'll show you 3PO.
3PO. So he was making 3PO.
Hello, I am C-3PO.
I'll show you my racer. I'm building a pod racer.
R2-D2, a pleasure to meet you. I am C-3PO. I beg your pardon, but what do you mean, naked?
At last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi. At last we will have revenge.
We must survive on our own.
Excuse me.
You're a Jedi Knight, aren't you? I saw your laser sword. Only Jedis carry that kind of weapon. No one can kill a Jedi.
I wish that was so.
Our ship was damaged and we're stranded here until we can repair it.
I can fix anything. There's a big race tomorrow on Boonta Eve. You could enter my pod. The prize money would more than pay for the parts they need.
Anakin.
I feel like he's gonna go pod racing tomorrow.
Mom, you say the biggest problem in this universe is nobody helps each other.
How did this thing become Darth Vader?
He was meant to help you.
That is Obi-Wan Kenobi, isn't it?
What would the boy ride? He smashed up my pod in the last race.
I actually saved the pod. Mostly.
Dobana pihota minia.
It's just so cute.
He gives without any thought of reward.
Well, he knows nothing of greed.
You're just sticking it in our faces, aren't you?
I didn't actually come here to free slaves.
But now I want to. Say that.
I'm in the Boonta race tomorrow. You've been working on that thing for years. It's never gonna run. If your hand gets caught in the beam, it's gonna go numb for hours.
I knew it. Oh no. Oh no. I think he's gonna mess things up. The blinker.
It's working! It's working!
I'm so proud of him.
I want to be the first one to see them all. What are you doing?
Checking your blood for infections.
You're checking his blood for infections or for force?
Obi-Wan?
Yes, Master.
I need an analysis of this blood sample.
Oh, he is Obi-Wan, obviously. What am I an idiot? Yes.
The reading is off the chart.
See, he was not checking his blood for infections. What was this dude's name again? I'm just gonna call him the Devil because that's what he looks like.
He always wins. No pod is worth 2 slaves, not by a long shot. We'll let the fate decide, huh? Red, his mother.
They will never get me onto one of those dreadful starships.
This is so... Not even finished? Kitster's right, I will this time.
He's not only gonna finish, but he's gonna win this time.
Young Anakin Skywalker, a local boy.
Whoa!
Remember. Oh, run,
Oh, that's the Princess Leia bikini. Just in a different color. It's not golden.
Jedi are far too reckless. The Queen is not.
The Queen trusts my judgment.
You assume too much.
Raiders are camped out on the canyon dune turn. Ooh, there goes Quadranet. Skywalker's moving up the field. Skywalker's spinning out of control. So Bulba's in the lead, followed closely by Skywalker. Skywalker's been forced onto the service ramp. And he's back on course. Skywalker's in trouble, so Bulba takes the lead. He's catching Bulba!
Inga boonga!
Careful, Annie! Careful, Annie!
That little human being is out of his mind!
Punda ta punda!
They're side by side!
Pollo!
I can't believe it.
The crowds are going nuts!
Mom, I did it! Yeah!
We owe you everything, Annie.
I lost everything.
Whenever you gamble, my friend, eventually you lose. These are yours.
Yes!
Will you take him with you? Is he to become a Jedi?
Yes.
Can I go, Mom?
Anakin, this path.
What about Mom?
It's time for you to let go.
I don't want things to change. I've been freed, and I'm going away in a starship.
Sell me?
Bye.
Oh, bye.
Who finishes him? Where was C-3PO when we first saw him in episode? He was with R2-D2.
Will I ever see you again?
What does your heart tell you?
Yes.
Oh, the devil.
Anakin, drop!
Go!
He's a Jedi who turned to the dark side. Just like Darth Vader.
Take off. Over there. Fly low.
Like, see, yeah, his lightsaber is orange. That's nice.
My troops are in position to begin searching the swamps for these rumored underwater villages.
The Queen is worried. Her people are suffering, dying.
I made this for you. So you'd remember me.
Hey, are these two gonna become a thing?
It's beautiful. But I don't need this to remember you by.
I thought she was just gonna say, but I don't need this. Whoa, what is that?
Coruscant. The entire planet is one big city.
I wish our entire planet was just one big city. That would have been so cool.
I must be frank,
That's
Your Majesty.
Natalie
There is
Portman.
little chance the Senate will act on the invasion. You could call for a vote of no confidence.
Our people are dying, Senator. We must do something quickly to stop the Federation.
I think we're going to have to accept Federation control for the time being.
That is something I cannot do.
The Sith have been extinct for a millennium.
I
Sith
do
Lord.
not believe.
Samuel L. Jackson.
I've encountered divergence in the Force.
You refer to the prophecy of the one who will bring balance to the Force.
I request the boy be tested, Master. Finding him was the will of the Force. I have no doubt of that.
Bring him before us, then.
I may never see her again, so I came to say goodbye.
We will tell her for you.
The chair recognizes the senator from the sovereign system of Naboo.
Oh my god, this is... What? This is so cool.
Tragedy has occurred, which started right here with the taxation of trade routes.
The Naboo system has been invaded by the droid armies of the trade.
This is where Chancellor Valorum's strength will disappear.
She looks so sad.
I move for a vote of no confidence in Chancellor Valorum's leadership.
Whoa, I just understood what she said.
The boy will not pass the Council's tests, Master. He's too old.
You still have much to learn, my young apprentice.
God, this is so beautiful. Obi-Wan is his apprentice. He's going to be Obi-Wan's apprentice.
A speeder.
Be mindful of your feelings.
Your thoughts dwell on your mother.
What does that got to do with anything?
Fear is the path to the dark.
It's got to do with everything.
Fear leads.
Okay, now looking at this is kind of annoying. Just things moving like they're in my way.
Gungan's not dying without a fight. We are warriors.
Senator Palpatine has been nominated to succeed Valorum as Supreme Chancellor.
I will be Chancellor.
I fear by the
I
time you
don't
have
like this
control of the
guy.
bureaucrats, I've decided to go back to Naboo.
Go back.
It is clear to me now that the Republic no longer functions.
Okay, maybe he's not bad.
No, he will not be trained.
No, he is the chosen one. You must see it. I take Anakin as my Padawan learner. Obi-Wan is ready.
I am ready to face the trials.
Go with the Queen to Naboo and discover the identity of this dark warrior.
The boy is dangerous. They all sense it. Why can't you?
I know he's really cute, but he's dangerous.
The Lorians are a microscopic life form that resides within all living cells. They continually speak to us, telling us the will of the Force.
So that's how the Force works.
It is our pleasure to continue to serve and protect you.
I welcome your help.
We're going home!
Come on, R2.
I hope you son die.
And those two control the pitch.
You catch on pretty quick.
There are too few of us, Your Highness. We have no army.
It's a droid control ship.
They probably spotted us.
She wants those underwater people to help her. I mean, that's the only reason she would ask Jar Jar for anything.
I'm sorry for my behavior, Master. It's not my place to disagree with you about the boy.
He looks disappointed.
There's nobody there. The Gungan city is deserted. In trouble, Gungans go to sacred place. Meesa showed you.
I love Jar Jar Binks. their head, whoever that guy is, he's gonna be like, Jaja, you need to stop bringing strangers here. I'm back. That doesn't look like Natalie Portman. Hey, is she standing behind her?
To form an ally. Your Honor.
Yes.
This is my decoy. My protection. Although we do not always agree, Your Honor, our two great societies have always lived in peace. No, I beg you to help us. We are your humble servants.
That strikes my ego.
Meesa like this.
This is an unexpected move for her. Let them make the first move.
Yes, my master.
The devil. I still don't understand what his name is.
We shall make you Bombard General.
Oh.
General? The battle is a diversion. The Gungans must draw the droid army away from the cities. Captain Panaka will create a diversion. Then we can enter the palace and capture the Viceroy.
Many Gungans will be killed.
We are ready to do our part.
If the Viceroy escapes, Your Highness, he will return with another droid army.
She is more foolish than I thought. Wipe them out. All of them.
Wow. Wow. That's like the one in Infinity War around Wakanda. Is this where they got the inspiration? Oh, right, the war is just a distraction.
Safe place to hide and stay there.
Sure.
Stay there.
Good thing C-3PO is not here. He would have been panicking.
Annie, find cover. Quick!
What is he going to do? He's gonna do something. I'm sure of that. Anakin gonna fly that?
Fighters, straight ahead.
Roger, Bravo leader.
God, 3 places, 3 different fights.
Steady, steady.
They're gonna break the shield.
Activate the droids.
Yes, sir.
Whoa. Oh, they can just come in?
Hey, wait for me!
Anakin, stay where you are.
We'll take the long way.
Hey, this reminded me of when the Mountain was fighting with the Hound and Cersei just, when they were looking at each other and Cersei just walks by in Game of Thrones.
We gotta do something, R2.
I'm with the wrong team here.
I'm trying to. I don't know where the trigger is. Oops, wrong one. Maybe it's this one. Yeah!
I knew he was gonna do something useful.
It's on automatic pilot. Try to override it.
Oh, this little baby with those big helmets. Is Liam Neeson gonna die? I mean, that's the only way Obi-Wan Kenobi ends up training Anakin.
We don't have time for this, Captain.
There they are. That's where the autopilot's taking us.
Yes, to a war.
Dumb droid. Get out!
This is 10.
R2? Qui-Gon told me to stay in this cockpit, so that's what I'm gonna do.
He told you to stay safe. He is a badass queen. Oh, Liam Neeson is dying. He's going to die for sure. Okay, so he's one of those characters who just gets lucky.
We hit R2! I'm trying to stop! Oops, this is not good.
Yeah, he is so dying. I was just saying it.
Think of something.
Hands up.
My give up. My give up.
Your occupation here has ended.
After her!
Whoa, that was smart.
Now, Viceroy, we will discuss a new treaty.
You must avenge your master. I mean, he is obviously not dying, so what's gonna happen?
Take this! And this! Oops.
We're losing power.
Nothing can get through our shield.
It's blowing up from the inside.
One of ours out of the main hole.
Woo!
I know he's gonna become the bad guy, but who cares?
What's they doing?
Oh, he's gonna take his lightsaber using the Force. That's how you do it.
Promise me you will train the boy.
Yes, Master.
He will bring balance.
That's all I was staying for. Now let me die in peace. Yeah, he's gone.
I think you can kiss your trade franchise goodbye.
And you, young Skywalker. We will watch your career with great interest.
I don't know why I thought he was gonna be the bad guy. The way he got so excited with his election.
People, Your Majesty, is
confer on you the level of Jedi Knight. The Council does. Grave danger, I fear, in his training. Your apprentice, Skywalker, will be.
What will happen to me now?
Council have granted me permission to train you.
Such a cute little boy. What a menace he'll become.
This warrior was a Sith.
Always two there are.
But which was destroyed? The master or the apprentice?
Why are we looking at him? Was my hunch right? Is he a bad guy? Oh, his hairstyle. Oh, I love this dress. This one is the most beautiful. So, this movie started with a blast. Really started with a blast. You can just go rewind and watch the beginning of the reaction again and see how excited I was. And it was not because I was hearing the Star Wars theme music after a really long time. It was more than just that. But there were a lot of places in the movie that would remind me of episode 4. A lot of scenes with Anakin Skywalker, the way things were going for him, the events that were happening, the things that he was doing, they kept reminding me of Luke Skywalker, and I think that was good. That made it a little nostalgic, even though I just saw the original trilogy a few months ago. But it felt really nostalgic. The Natalie Portman thing, I think it was supposed to be a suspense, but because I know Natalie Portman's face, I found out really soon, but I think it was supposed to be a suspense, and we were supposed to find out at the same time as the others that she was the queen all along and all that. But I think it was really smart, and I really loved that she had a bodyguard and whatever. I think it also really helps that her makeup is so thick, so anyone can be the queen, which is also really concerning, given someone can kill her and just replace her and no one would know, but yeah, it was good. The senator who became chancellor, I felt like maybe he was gonna be a bad guy, but then I thought maybe he wasn't going to be a bad guy, but then I thought he was, because he was, you know, kind of feeding it into her that you should go for the no vote thing, no confidence thing, and then he becomes the chancellor. But then I think maybe he wasn't the bad guy. That's what I thought, that maybe he wasn't the bad guy. I mean, they weren't really showing him a lot, but whenever they showed him, I had a different kind of feeling for him. And at the end, the Sith thing, what I gathered from what they were saying, I sat and thought about the movie for some time, and I think what I understood was that there are always two, which they very clearly said in the movie, a master and an apprentice. So the devil, whoever that guy was, he was either the master or the apprentice, but we know that he was the apprentice because the master was definitely the hooded guy that was talking to those guys, giving them directions. And they panned over to the senator who becomes the chancellor when they were saying that. When they were saying, but who was it? Was it the master or the apprentice or something like that? So I think he could be the bad guy. Is he another Sith? That I don't know yet. I think we'll figure that out soon. Jar Jar Binks, what an amazing character. I don't have anything to say for him. It's just really good. Another great part of this story, another thing that I was expecting to see in this movie, was Anakin's beginning, his roots, where he comes from, what he was like when he was a kid. We get to see exactly what he was like when he was a kid, which is great, and he is amazing. And I know he goes on to become a bad guy and all that, but I think if it wasn't for him, with everything that happened in this movie, I think if it wasn't for him, they would not have won in the first place. He helped a lot in this movie, many times. So if he wasn't there, then they would have lost way before the events of episode 4. Yeah, so I think the Emperor, he would have taken control a long time ago if it wasn't for Anakin. That's what I think. That's what it looks like because of the events of this movie. Or maybe it's just me. Let me know. let me know if you even understand what I'm saying here, but I think if it wasn't for Anakin, they would have lost this war. The Emperor would have won way earlier, and even though Darth Vader would have never come along, there still would have been, I mean, the situation would have been worse anyway. And I think because he becomes Darth Vader at the end, Emperor loses again because he gets, you know, sentimental for his son. If it was someone else, then again the Emperor would have won there too. So I think it's good that Anakin was where he was and he becomes who he becomes. And well, we get to see who is that one Sith who remains. It's definitely the guy who becomes the Emperor, and I have a feeling it's Palpatine. That's what his name is. I think he's the bad guy. Anyways, I just had a really good time. It was so good to listen to that music again. I know I'm not gonna listen to the Imperial music anymore, but oh God, do I miss it. As soon as I turn this video off, I'm gonna listen to that music first. I just miss it. Whenever Darth Vader would come and it was like da 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 da. I'm gonna listen to that. And I'm gonna see you soon with another video, hopefully Star Wars Part 2 or something else, whatever it is. I'll see you soon and have fun. And I'm gonna watch Part 2 right now.